I haven't been very good lately about keeping up with my Worm Farmer George videos on YouTube, but I have been doing a good deal of worm farming here. It's kind of cold this time of year in Austin, Texas, but not today. Today's beautiful. So, currently I have my worm farm underneath that towel that I got for free from a casino somewhere once upon a time. And this is a big bucket of worm castings. This is what they should look like. Altogether I've harvested about, I'd say probably close to 10 pounds. So now I'm starting on a new batch here. Let me see how this goes. Usually I take like this top layer off of my worm factory here to have a look at things. And I see a little bit of activity. Are there any worms hanging off the bottom? I don't know. Here I see a little more activity. Yeah, look at that. That's probably a potworm, that little white one right there. I think that's a potworm. They're okay too, though. And then the next layer would be, this is not a one-arm job here, you know. Let me see if I can use two hands. This is the bottom layer that I have currently, and it's got a lot of cardboard and stuff in it. I would not think this would be a good bedding for me, but this is usually where you'll find most of your worm eggs, cocoons, as they like to call them. Yeah, there's one right there. They're all interspersed through here. When I was harvesting the worm castings here recently, every time I would go through them and, you know, do one last look, I kept finding more and more worm cocoons, and then I set them aside for about 3 days. And when I got back to it, I had lots of worms besides worm cocoons, so it's a healthy environment. Everything's working out okay. So, that's it for now from Worm Farmer George.